Final to Michael Smith. In comparison on the tour, Laban didn't manage to reach a single quarter-final, John.
Yeah, and that can be discouraging. Very discouraging. Again, I would think he'd have to focus on his history here, knowing how he's capable of playing and having the big stage, bringing it out of him. That's always something which can happen. It's not guaranteed to happen by any means, but it certainly looks like it's happening to some extent here this afternoon.
He's written a story, he's written a chapter every time he's been at the Ali Pali. He's beaten Raymond van Barneveld on the stage. He's hit a 9-darter on the stage. He reached the quarter-final of the World Championship, beating Edgar White, hot and beaten, before losing to Michael van Gerwen. So he has history.
And he might have a 158 on this stage.
158 on his hands.
Yes.
Well, he kind of makes his mark, doesn't he? 9-darter, beating Barney, a quarter-final.
Grand Slam. He's kind of under everyone's radar in terms of who might take this title, and I'm sure he wants to fix that. And that's going to make him feel really good.
Yeah, it just gets him in the game, doesn't it, finally? The 243rd 180 of the tournament for you statisticians out there.
100. John, you require 112.
And now tops. Well, that's one way to get a leg done. Tired, yes. Now just one treble, and he's going to feel like he's in a decent position should he get the opportunity. And I think he's done that there. He's just hoping for the opportunity now. And John O'Shea, he knows the score. He knows he needs to get this and not present the opportunity. One dart at tops, it'll be, well, a fatal flaw. Reared its head at the worst of times, and that'll make the punishment for Labanauskas even the more severe should he get it.
32.
Oh, really careless. Unexpected chance for Labanauskas. And he's got the chance. He's got the dart. A full-set dart!
65.
I don't know about you there, but I saw his hand was shaking.
It did appear maybe it was. And, well, O'Shea really dodged a bullet there. Some severe punishment. He can think clearly again if he gets this. Double 10 for set one. It's nervy, double 5, and he gets in. And there's a big celebration. Worthy.
May not be after these three.
You have that where 177 to leave 100. And Labanauskas having trouble breathing at this point, you'd imagine. He's thinking, what on earth? Oh, no, he's not. He's right back in.
87.
Well, one to the 25, didn't he?
John, you require 100.
This would hurt Labanauskas. Brilliant 177. Double 10. Well done. 6 darts. This is brilliant, though. The last 2 legs have been absolutely brilliant from O'Shea. Against the darts, he's on a 13-darter for a 2-set lead
60.
against a man who, well, you can only imagine what's going on in the mind of Darius Labanauskas.
Yeah, he has a little pause, and he has a funny smile with the reaction of the crowd. Well, this is a patented Labanauskas moment where he can come up with something special. He had the 158 already.
Just saw the slightest touch.
96.
A 3 darts miss for the set already. And O'Shea just has to shut the crowd out here. And he does, and he nails it. I mean, 2 sets to the good.
6 darts, but he didn't hit a treble, so he's really back in hot water again. O'Shea doesn't even really need a treble, but that's more sloppiness than the third dart. Yeah. He's got to use his third dart better when he's got the superior advantage. And a double 12 for a lab-hand moment.
You require 110.
Boy, this would hurt. So Labanowskis, he missed 4 darts to win the opening set. He's been 2 legs up in all 3 sets. And he has 3 more darts for the set.
He needs to pinch himself and get out of the nightmare. And he does! And a smile. Just very, very nervy. Treble 18. No.
39.
There's one of those really bad last darts which you've seen far too often, yeah, for O'Shea's liking in this match. This is for 2 sets all, by the way. He needs double 19.
99. John, you require 75.
Well, he hit that, didn't he? At the end of the 158 combo earlier.
He needs a bull now, though.
Gets
him.
Go figure. Go figure, John.
Threat.
There should require 56.
Well, that tells us something there.
16.
That first dart at that tops, that told us a lot about how he feels.
And he took out 75 on the ball to stay in the set.
Again,
Careless.
too aggressive. Too aggressive. We saw it on a 1-2-6 out earlier in the match where he stayed at the treble 19 and it cost him.
I think too aggressive and careless will both get a check to describe that dart.
Yep.
And there we have it. It's 2 sets to 0 in favour of John O'Shea. Well, in this set, one player has believed he's going to win, the other has believed he isn't. That's a fair enough assumption.
There should require 81.
He could win it with an 11 darter. He could win it with an 11 dart leg. But 12 will do.
69.
Well, he almost hit the 6 on the outside of the board. And his eyebrows lifted at that. Is this one of those special O'Shea moments? He's got the hard part done. Now the hardest, the tops, and it's in! The Joker rises again! His record in leg 5s isn't that good in this match.
John, you require 133. 86.
The pressure now.
Yeah, he just cannot throw a third dart. Well, unless it's for a 120 out. Go figure.
He went for the 25.
Now 74 remain, and he gets that, so 32 now for the match. A good recovery.
76.
He's now missed 3 match darts, Darius Labanowskis. the chance come and finally gone for John O'Shea. Labanauskas wasn't watching.
16.
Well, by that reaction, he does not expect to come back. Those are nowhere near. Is it a miracle third? Yes! Yes! The comeback complete from 2-0 down.
101. So to wrap up the opening sets. Oh, he's thrown that out the 61. Board. I mean, that's just carelessness, isn't it?
Absolutely. Very unexpected, but he's tidied it up.
I mean, he's still looking rather sheepish at the back of the stage there, Martin Kleemak. It's difficult to hide when you're about 7 foot tall.
42.
No pressure though, so all the time in the world to wrap up this opening set, and he doesn't take much time at all. The Dutch giant rattling off that first.
And accurate darts.
Couldn't find his way through to the treble. And again, Zicheng, it's another ton plus checkout. The 101 didn't get a dart at it. The 124 should have got a dart and missed the big number. Is this a change of plan, or is he just trying to recompose? Well, not enough composure, not enough accuracy.
41.
And Martin Kleemak to take the second set to 0. Not yet, and for a first leg on the World Championship stage.
Yeah, Han appears to be a player that won't be rushed, will take his time.
That is clinical. Play my normal game, I will get this job done, and that's got to give you a sort of, and allow you to relax a bit. The problem comes in the vast majority of games you play in the PDC. The bloke stood behind you is just as good as you, if not a little bit better. And that makes you feel uncomfortable.
Yes, yeah, indeed it does. And back in the treble. And it's just that lack of consistency.
Double 12 then. Yeah, no messing around this time. The Dutch giant takes the second set as well. For Zicheng to get down to a finish. The chance evaporates immediately, so Kleemak is just waiting at the back of the stage to put himself potentially within a leg of victory.
20.
And I get it, he's got time, but he's going to be wanting to ping them. That's where the frustration starts to creep in when you start messing around, because we've seen this guy, he can hit those trebles, and that's the fourth 180 for Han.
It's 4 maxes and 3 in consecutive legs. And immediately the legs brought to a close, rendering that maximum rather useless. He's got a big smile on his face, Martin Kleemak. He is getting it done. Oh, that's a bit of a savage deflection, that one.
Wicked, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite. It's moved a fair old distance, and even if it had just gone into the 20s, that would have made a significant difference. It would have been 2 singles, gets him a match dart at the outer ring. Here, he may only get one at the bullseye.
97.
And his opponent is on a 2-darter. 20 segment. Bullseye to win it.
62.
A real opportunity, a real chance. Has been in this position a few times before, not able to make the most of it. What can he find here?
Is it 2 tops? Yeah, right decision, wrong execution, and Martin Kleemak might be about to wield the axe and end this game. That he does! A straight set victory for the Dutch giant.
You know, for Ridge, it's his first match, so maybe just acclimating himself a little bit here.
Well, astonishingly,
60.
Ridge has already missed 11 darts at double. Wow, what a steal this would be for Josh Rock.
That's got to help. It had to help. Here either. He knows what he has. He knows what ability, and he knows how the level he can get to.
140.
Like we talk about working in terms of practice a lot of the time, but sometimes you need to work into a match. You have to refocus, redouble your effort if it's not happening at the start of a match.
Now it's getting good. 140 Rock, 140 Rock, 140 Ridge. Is it a 180 for Rock?
140.
Now 3 140s to leave 81 after 9, and Ridge has already had a crack at this.
105.
So Josh Rock for the set. Double 13.
50.
And he's missed 2 darts for the set, and at this level, you've got to take those chances. Is he going to be punished by Callan Ridge? 1 dart for Ridge for the set.
Double 16 is needed, and no, he is not happy with that. He had a bit of a pause, a bit of a wait, but now Rock on double 13 for set 1 is inside, so he's going to have to make sure of the single. We see plenty of misses at times, so double 4.
Club in the centre. Josh Rock job does do it. Both now 95 in this set. Ridge averaging 101.
93.
Rock averaging 106. This is what we wanted to see. They're not letting us down. Astonishing 11 140s.
151.
In 9 legs, John, in 9 legs of darts.
And again, he found himself on needing a really big out just to get a chance to hold his throw. And this for set 2. 2 darts for tops. Can work with that.
11.
Maybe just a little extra adrenaline in there. Is a 2 dart combination might work for him here.
Yeah, it was a real let-off. Oh, he wasn't far away. That's the reason that he went for the ball with the first dart. Four darts missed for the set. Yeah, he can't believe that. All that. He's missed 5 darts for the set.
25.
Ridge cannot believe he has another opportunity. But he can't take it.
You can't believe he missed it either. And there it is. Yeah, it's about getting into the match if you're the seed like Callan is, and maybe, just maybe, Josh, a bit of an advantage because he's already been up there and sweated through and worked some stuff out.
Wow. Well, he wasn't far away. That ball was for a break.
Those need to start going in if he's going to come back. Not in the wrong double, though.
19 missed darts at double. 20 missed darts at double now, I should say, for Callan Ridge. Josh Rock isn't complaining, and that's a break of throw. But Callan Ridge.
81. Your true score 134.
Well, I'm just wondering whether we can see a way back for Callan Ridge.
94.
He's left tops after 12.
Well, this is why we love the sets, Stuart. We can have the comebacks. They're facilitated by this format. But it's going to have to be the ultimate comeback.
Maybe third gear on occasions.
Well, listen, one thing he's done better than Callan Ridge is he's handled adversity much better because he didn't have it all his own way either. He was making mistakes, but he came out of that state of mind and is producing a winning effort.
100.
This is Rock's triumph, and he does play Nathan Aspinall. Whether I'm working on the game or not, I'll be in this crowd watching it.
64.
That's something to really look forward to. For the match and a place in the last 32 at the Ali Pali.
Well,
The last dart's always the hardest. You've always told me that.
no magic to be had.
90.
Leaves 80.
But there it is, Josh Rock with a superb performance. Callum Ranges
beyond this round before, Andrew. A deep run here, and he would take the number 12 seed as well. What a start from, well, not just Dave Andrew as well, but potential 11 darter to open up the match here for Dave Chisnell.
Well, Gilding is there with him because Chizzy's going to have to burn a dart to get to a double. He wanted the 25 that last dart. He's hit the ball because he was just too good.
Double 4 for the opening leg. Good guy for Dave. Can't use it. Chance for Andrew here.
Andrew, you require 100.
Dave Chisnell kicked off with a 180, had a 170 in this leg, and he might lose it. He just has lost it.
Brilliant from Andrew Gilding. Dave Chisnell in his opening match, but unfortunately had to withdraw. Positive COVID test. He was due to face Luke Humphreys. As we see the fourth Max go in, and only in the third leg.
'20 segment. Forced to go this route by Gilding's Maximum and cannot pin it, and it's a very similar shot for Goldfinger.
88.
2 legs, Dan. Dave Chisnell's thrown 12 darts, had a dart and a double, and it hasn't managed to buy him much time. Gilding's been there, and he's going to get a chance for the set here to wrap up an incredible opening set. That is phenomenal from Andrew Gilding. So despite those maximums in 4 for Dave Chisnell, Gilding's always found himself in a position in the leg. He's hung on in there.
Surely you've got to move from there. No, he's not. This is surgery.
He's got an open bed though, hasn't he? How skilled Dave Chisnell is. All to the left, he just went too far left.
25.
He's looking on it, Dave, though, isn't he?
Well, yeah, look, I think that illustrates it. He's confident that he can't just hit the treble bed, he can hit specific bits. He was in danger. If he clatters into that dart, it might be 60 points on the floor. But he's confident enough that he can hit a specific bit and not even touch it.
On treble 19, 10, all 6. Get over that side of the board. Brilliant from Dave Chisnell. A 12 darter, a 2-leg lead.
Either in set 2. He's not going to stop, is he?
I've been on the receiving end of Dave Chisnell when he's in full flow, and it's you convince yourself that there's a glitch. You say you'll miss some doubles, but when he gets it right, he's unplayable, Dave. We talked about the Michael Van Gerwen game 2 years ago. It's incredible. Andrew Gilding was very resilient in set 1. And here he goes again. Incredible from Dave Chisnell. We're in the 6th leg of the match. He's hit 6 maximums and he's in 6 into a perfect leg.
When you hit 180s like this, man, you'll give yourself chances. It's a maximum for Gilding, but he can't stop Chizzy getting a look at the 141. He's only ever hit 1-9 darter on the telly before.
That was in the Grand Slam. Oh. But the focus of Dave Chisnell there, brilliant. And Andrew Gilding, is it within striking distance, but it's a big ask. This is some set from Dave Chisnell.
This would be silly. This would be absolutely ridiculous. Couldn't get the treble 19, so Dave Chisnell will come back to wrap up the set with an average around the 120 mark. This is astonishing for the best set of the World Championship so far. Just next door. Chizzy has fought back astonishingly. A set average of 118.66.
13th of the match.
Great adjustment. Really good, Dave Chisholm. Two trebles required to get to a finish. All three will liven things up. Oh, nice. Well, karma.
He's hit a wire there, though, I think, hasn't he? No, he hasn't. Unlucky, Andrew. Dave will be feeling... He deserves that bit of luck, and it just buys him some time, maybe, on this 62. Doesn't need time, and that one's hanging in there as well.
It's a real let-off for Andrew Gilden. There's still work to be done. He's doing that work. Oh, nice and high up near double top.
100.
That's fine.
Don't you require 157?
Steadying himself, Dave Chisnell. Tough finish, this one. Up and down the board. For the tops. Treble 20, first port of call. First part done. Second part done. Roof raiser if this goes in. Wow, he's just caught the flight.
17.
I'm not sure, but... Well, he's quite fortunate not to bust it there, isn't he? Having caught the flight, he could have snuck into the treble.
Could be irrelevant if Gilden pins as he does.
In another deciding leg of a set. You can just stay on the 20s if he wants. Is he going for the ball? No. Sensible.
In this stage of the match, no heroics needed. Percentage play from Dave. Gilden's just getting a little bit erratic here. Got to hold himself together here, Andrew Gilden. Knows he's got the darts in the deciding leg. Looks like we're heading there.
Dave Chisnell.
They should win from here. But, he's got to have a little think here now.
Bullseye. It's an option.
53.
Well, one way or another, he's down to a finish.
Gilden finds a second big treble. If he wins this leg, Andrew, he'll feel like he's really got away with one. And Dave will be thinking, what am I still doing on the stage? If he doesn't close it out.
Takes a chunk out of it. Two match darts, probably, if he's allowed back to the board. Andrew Gilding will try and shut the door in his face. Spectacularly on double 18.
Adrenaline in that dart from Andrew Gilden. That would have been a real steal. A nervy leg. Almost found that little bit of quality needed. But Dave Chisnell is going to get two match darts. Should get two match darts. Stay straight on the 18. And to recover from two legs down in this fourth set. And avoid a deciding set. And Dave Chisnell has done that.